All right. Hi, this is Dave McCutcheon with Patch. I have with me
Zach Zdanek with Patch as well.
Yeah, Patch Show. So we're here week after Thanksgiving break, getting back in the groove of after school. We have our after school programs going on at all our sites again. And we got a lot of good stuff. We're actually through Thanksgiving, which means we're coming into Christmas break and the end of our first round of programs. So
Correct.
Give us a little highlight. How's it going?
All the programs going well at all the schools. Have a lot of students across the county, hundreds participating in these programs. We've been going around and we do evaluations, check up on our programs, and recently Denise Higgs and myself have been to Walton, and we've checked on programs at Spencer Elementary and Reedy, and we really appreciate all those site coordinators, instructors at those schools who are doing a great job. Some really wonderful stuff going on at these programs. Have some really neat, particularly sewing programs going on at these different schools that are doing some really neat stuff with Joyce Linger at some of our programs at the middle school, and then Ellen Welch with some of our programs, and Deborah Mace with the programs at Walton doing some wonderful things, and the ladies at Reedy as well doing some really neat stuff with Vicki Ashley and Judy Stickle and Jessica Ellison and the Rhodes ladies at Reedy. All these programs, all of them across the county, will end on December the 13th, which is a Thursday. We do Monday through Thursday, so December the 13th will be our last day for programs at any of our places, whether it be at the middle school, Gary Elementary Middle School, Walton Elementary Middle School. The only thing that would continue on would be our morning program at Walton with Anna Schaefer. That will continue, and that runs every day anyway, so that will continue on, so don't worry about that one. But other than that, they'll all end on December the 13th, which they only have 4 days of school that next week before they're out for Christmas break, and we'll begin working on our programs for our winter session, which will start in January, and one of those will be basketball
yeah.
Spencer Elementary School.
After the new year, we'll be coming back in and getting ready for our winter session. We do 3 sessions, fall, winter, and spring, and one of the highlights at Spencer Elementary is the basketball session, and we're really excited about that, and people ask about us a lot, so this is good information for that. This year our basketball program is going to be sponsored by A&M Digital Technologies, which is helping make this show possible, and that's something we focus more on fitness and learning the fundamentals of basketball. So it's a basketball program, but it's more focused on exercise. We have Jeff Tanner who helps out and coaches the team and kind of does the collaborative part of being our advisor for our health and nutritional aspects. He talks to the students, he stretches them out, he exercises them up good to burn some of that energy and to get them in shape, and then we do some basketball skills and break up into 4 teams. This year it'll be K through 4. We're loving how it comes together and seeing the kids progress. The kindergartners come in and learn to dribble, learn how to hold the ball, learn how to pass a little bit. Our first, second, and third graders and fourth graders learn higher level skills. So it's really a learning league, and that's what I really like about it. And towards the end of the 6 to 8 weeks, we play some mini games with them, which is always a treat.
As they call it in the NBA, the D League, the developmental league.
There you go.
D League.
Yeah, and so we're excited about that. It'll be 2 days a week this year, and it'll start in January. And for all our winter programs, we'll get forms out to the schools
early January.
First week of January we'll be ready to go. So we're excited about that. So again, if you have any interest in your child participating in our basketball program, it is free. It'll be 2 days a week. I believe
we'll accept everybody that signs up in that.
Yep, anybody that signs up comes to that, and it's going to be from 5 to 6 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays at the elementary school. So we're excited about that. We get them in an hour. They work hard to get sweaty. They learn about basketball, and they learn the fundamentals. They learn good sportsmanship, character education with it, and how to be a teammate. And we make sure that everybody's safe and has a good time. So looking forward to basketball. A couple of highlights that we got going on. Our Taifu students, we just had Taifu interviews yesterday. We brought in 8 or 9 new Taifu members. We're really excited about that. They're going to have some activities coming up fairly fast. On December 6th, we're having a training for Patch. That's a Thursday evening. It's going to include all our daycare instructors, all our site coordinators, and it's also going to have our new Taifu members and the old Taifu members coming together to do a training. And then on December 5th, they're doing a basket bingo with the proceeds that are going to help out Bailey, the little girl that has a heart condition.
December what?
15th.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And that'll be a Saturday, and it'll go from 4 o'clock. It'll start at 4. And then they'll also kick off their fall harvest for the low-income senior food drive, where as part of the admission, canned goods will be accepted. So doing double duty there, helping out a local child, helping out with the low-income senior food drive, and again, that's going to be hosted by Thai Fu. We'll work with the Newton Community Center to host that as well with Joe Ross, and that's December 15th, starting at 4 p.m. Is the Thai Fu Basket Bingo. And then they'll go into the schools here in December as well, and they're going to talk about the first subject. Ashley Boggs has spearheaded that project, and they will go in and talk about good choices. And they'll have the Rays students with them, and the Thai Fu students, they'll all split up, go in the mornings to the different schools and talk to every student about making good choices and the importance of that. So that's our update for this week. Thanks to all our critical patch staff out there, our site coordinators, all the teachers that work with us, our volunteers and our student workers as well. Thai Fu and Rays students, everybody's firing on all cylinders, and we're really in the meat of our programs now, so we're excited about that. And we'll be back next week. So thanks to A&M Digital Technologies for making this show happen, and we'll catch up with you next week. Thanks for tuning in.